Good morning, everybody, and good morning to my Lily. Lily has been in shed for a few weeks. Well, it feels like a few weeks. Maybe it was only a couple, but no, I think it was more like 3 weeks. And of course, she shed yesterday, well, late yesterday actually, and have a look at it. I see. Hello, my darling. I have not... Well, okay. You don't want to say hello to me today. After 3 weeks, you actually don't want to say hello to Mum? Could you come and say hello to me, please? Hello, darling. Hello. Thank you. I guess that little lick and kiss is better than the 0. Lily just wants to get to her place, which of course is up, as we know. Gosh, I can say to you 100% how much I miss her when she's in shed. Sorry, darling. Sorry. I know that's actually in the way, isn't it? Hey? But yes, she's shed. And, you know, the older Lily's getting, the darker and everything that her creams and everything, you know, are getting, especially on the top. But that happens. They do get darker. Hello, darling. Do you want to come and say hello to me, please? I could do with, you know, just a little bit of a cuddle from you, if you could do that today. What do you think? Hey? I will offer her a meal later today as well. Though she's not, I would say, due to eat. She did eat during her shedding process, but after they shed, especially if they haven't just fed and it's been, you know, 5 odd days, I still like to offer them something to eat, and I'm pretty sure that Lily will, be happy to have a meal. Okay, I'll open this door all the way. What do you think? Hey? But I thought I would show you Lily after her shed. And, you know, I haven't had anything to do with Lily as such. When I say I haven't had anything to do with Lily, you know, I go in there and I talk to her very often, even when she's just resting and getting ready to shed her skin. I think that's vitally important, to never ignore them, even when they are wanting peace and quiet. I'm not saying to go in there and touch and disturb them as such, but let them know you're there and let them hear your voice. And hello. Hello. It is so good to see you, darling. Truly it is. I can't explain how much I miss Lily when she's doing this. I'm always, well, I'm just showing you a pillow. I'm also amazed at myself at how much I miss her when she's not wanting to come out and explore and do her things, because I do spend an awful amount of time with Lily, as I do really with all of them. Lily just has a standout personality to me. She's got a little bit of that stubbornness, but sweet. Sweet as. Are you? Your mum's sweet girl. Hey? She says, has anything changed out here since the last time I was out, Mum? Or like these cushions are new as well, and they know, guys, they know when things are different, and they come out and they check everything out, like, when did you put that there? Why is that there? That was not there. They understand when you've moved things and changed things, because they're not stupid. They're so not stupid at all. And you know, that's ultimately a very big point I think that I'll be bringing up this year, is people just thinking that they are stupid when they're not. And for me, stupid snake, stupid keeper, possibly. I don't think there's any snake out there that I would perceive as dumb in any way, even if, you know, many are instinctual in behaviour. That is smart, very smart, and they have to be to survive. And well, just to survive, they've got to be smart. So that doesn't mean that our captive kept snakes have to become dumb animals at all. And I think that if you're willing to allow them out and allow them freedom to explore and do as they would like to do, you create a lot of brain activity, a lot of thinking going on for them. It's not going to happen in their enclosures. It just isn't. What do they do in their enclosure? Yeah, of course, Lily right now is moving around and having a look around and whatever, but she knows her enclosure. Out here, even though it doesn't change a lot as such, there's always something being moved. Something's in a different place. And another snake is out. The dog's there. The cat's there. Maybe she was feeling a little bit thirsty and yeah, decided she'll have a bit of a drink before she comes out. Are you a little bit thirsty? Hey? So, yeah, still, you know, talking as I do about my snakes, but also doing a lot of focus on the intelligence of them, what we need to do to allow that intelligence to grow. That's for us to do, you know. Also, a little bit more on the trust that I see you. You got a dribble hanging off your chin. She'll wipe it off. That trust. And why I don't want to go too far into it with this video, because you know, it will be a touched on subject, and why I feel it's important for you and for your snakes too. Essential part of having snakes in your life. But I want to go into more of having virtually complete trust with them, and why I feel it is so important. And a lot of you may already know the answer to that. If you do, leave it in a comment and tell me why you feel it is important to have that trust with your snakes. And I know we have to have it with all of our animals. It's so important with every animal that we have in our life. So I'm not differentiating between your cat and your dog and so forth. But snakes, people do see as more so being able to hurt you or do you harm. And we know that. We hear it all the time from people who don't understand them as such. But I still hear from people that have had snakes for many, many years to not trust them. And I want to try and dispel some of that over the coming year. But are you going to come back out? Or will you just oh, okay. She'll come back out. Sometimes I just think she says, I want you to open the door and acknowledge me rather than actually wanting to come out. But I'm pretty sure she's going to come out today. Are you? Are you going to come out? Or are you going to go back up and go to sleep? There you go. She came out to say hello. She's checked everything out. Everything is fine. Nothing much has changed since the last time she was out, like I said, which was a few weeks ago. Now she's going to go and curl up and go to sleep, and I'll shut her door, and there you go. That's my Lily. So guys, on that note, you take care of yourself and your family and your friends and your snakes, and of course all your animals. Ciao.